Hey, how you doing? I wanted to share something really fun today, and it is Filipino style melon dessert dash drink. So you'll see what I mean. Okay, so what you need is 1 can evaporated milk. Okay, so 1 can evaporated milk. I like this brand Nestle and Carnation evaporated milk. No need to go low fat because it'll change the taste. 2 melons. So what I did is I went ahead, what I had in the house with these 2 cantaloupe, I cut them in half, 2 halves of cantaloupe. And then I also have green melon. So I'm just going to go ahead and use those as the examples. And 1 to 2 teaspoons sugar. I kind of combed through the internet and looked for this recipe, and there were some that needed about a half to 3/4 cup of sugar. But I don't want to put that much, but you could if you want, depending on your taste buds. But today I'll just work with 1 to 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, so this is the handy dandy tool that I recently acquired on the internet. I have never seen this before, but I saw it posted on a internet cooking show, and I had to have one because I grew up on this dessert. But this handy dandy thing is like a wow. So I got on eBay, and I forget the name of the seller, but this is what it is. All right, and I'll show you how it works. So we will do the green melon first. So you go ahead and take the spoon to gut out the seeds. All right. Let me just go ahead and put in one of these bowls here. Okay, so it's gutted out. So you can get a good angle. So you take this end and you kind of just take it and kind of just run it through the melon. And what you're doing here is you're actually scraping and gutting the melon out. So let me show you what I have done so far. So this is what we're getting. This is what we want. We are getting scraped melon. Okay. So I'm just going to keep aggressively working on it here. And like I said, I grew up on this stuff. And so when I seen that it was posted on one of the internet cooking shows, I had to have this because this is like the Filipino breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or dessert, or drink. So that's why I was kind of confused on what I should call it. So I don't know, you give it a name when you see the actual end. All right, so there is more gutted out. Okay, so I'm going to kind of try to show you there. So it really does, it's a strong tool. It really does do a great job of gutting out the melon. All right. So here is the end result. Scraped melon. Doesn't that look delicious? And it smells really sweet already. So that's why I'm thinking that we don't need that much sugar in this. And here, you go ahead and pour in the milk. All right, so like I was saying, I didn't know if I could call it a cereal. I didn't know if I should call it a drink, a dessert, but this is what it looks like. You put in the milk. I don't know if you could see there. And then I'm going to put in just 1 to 2 teaspoons of sugar. We're not going to put that much sugar. I don't want my family having that much sugar in the morning. They have a sugar high. 1, 2, and I think that should be fine. That'll sweeten it up. Okay. All right, I'm going to put in a cup so you could see how it looks in a cup. So here is my cup. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Ooh, pretty messy. Okay, one thing that will add some greatness to it is ice blocks. So let's put in the ice blocks, and I'll just make it extra, extra cold. It's a great summer drink. Okay, so here we go. Our melon dessert drink. I don't know if you could see it real well. Let me put the light on it there. Okay. Melon dessert drink. Doesn't that look delicious? So what I also did with the other half is I went ahead and put it back in the melon for some decoration, and you can see right there. Let me show you. I'll bring the camera to it. Alright. So that is the melon, Filipino style melon dessert drink. Who wants to see it done in a cantaloupe? I'm going to go ahead and turn on the light here, and let's do it in the cantaloupe. Much better. So here is my cantaloupe half. Okay. Here is my cantaloupe half. I'm going to go ahead and gut out the seeds of this cantaloupe. Okay, and then we're going to do the same exact thing that we did to the green melon, and then we're going to do it to the cantaloupe. So this is the one that's more recognizable, but I wanted to do something different. But let's do the traditional melon, okay? So here it goes. So you just got to keep aggressively scraping at it. It's a messy deal, but it produces great results, so. All right, it's coming along well. Seems to be double the size of the green melon, so it's taking a little bit longer. But you can see what I'm doing here, and I also read that you can use this tool with young coconut, and this is probably the same tool that we get when we make makapuno strings. So I can imagine so. All right. So here we go. There goes the melon, cantaloupe melon. Let me try to show you a close-up. There you go. All right, so I'm going to add the milk to it. And then 1 to 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay. So here we have our cantaloupe melon drink, meal, snack. Okay, here you go. Here is a close-up of it. Doesn't that look delicious? Let me get a better spoon something better to bring it closer to you. There. So they literally are individually scraped, and I'm going to try to put it in here to get a better look at it this way. So it's looking good. Family is gonna love this one. Okay, so here we have our cantaloupe melon drink dessert, Filipino style. All right, I hope that you enjoyed that, and I better get to these before the ice starts melting. Just have a few ice cubes. I can add it to the cantaloupe melon dessert. I'll add more later. And here you go. Don't those look delicious? If you want to add more sugar, you're totally welcome, but you can add up to 3/4 cup in this. But the milk has the sugar, so I'm fine with that. If you wanted to, as an option, if you are lactose intolerant, you can put water in this. I've seen the melon dessert with water. So you could just replace, I would say like 1 cup of water, and then you might have to add more sugar because of that, but that is definitely optional for the lactose intolerant foodies. Okay, so there you go. All right, I'll let you go. Thank you for listening. I hope you try it. Get that tool, okay? Only on the internet is where I've seen it. And let me show it to you again. Didn't get it the first time. So it has that scraping ability right there, and that's how it does it. And then on the other side it has a spoon. So it's a definitely useful tool, something that you cannot find just on the regular shelves. You got to go searching for it. All right, I'll let you go. Take care. Bye-bye.